Hey, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video we are delving into a potential huge change coming to Apex Legends. As always, I would love to know your thoughts, so let me know what you think. Now, we all know that Apex does Halloween and events very well, however they do also like to tease, and sometimes quite early. At the end of the new Apex Legends Collection event trailer, we see Bloodhound tracking a Prowler and stating that this Prowler is wounded. I'm going to roll the clip and pay attention.
So much blood. This Prowler is ill wounded.
Now let's break down exactly what this could mean. We know they have Prowlers in the Bloodhound arena on World's Edge. They are okay when it comes to movement and gameplay, however like most AI, it can be easily read and outmaneuvered. So we have Prowlers already in the game, so unless they plan to bring in other animals into Apex Legends, they have zero reason to touch them, right? Well, because of data miners, we have found various mentions of spiders, and they are even mentioned in Caustics lore. We also know that the next map is a map called Tropics. Could we be seeing roaming spiders in the Tropics? Could they be practicing the spider AI with testing roaming Prowlers in a World's Edge event? I personally think that we'll see the end of World's Edge whilst we move to the new map Tropics, and they fix World's Edge during that time, similar to what they did with King's Canyon and the World's Edge when it first got released. That's if it's fixable, of course. At the beginning of the collection event trailer, we see a white raven. We know that Bloodhound has a connection to Norse mythology. A white raven signifies bad luck. And also every recent update has been about Bloodhound witnessing the end of World's Edge, their home. For example, we saw Bloodhound on their knees with their helmet off, staring up at the Bloodhound arena. We also saw Bloodhound standing, staring at the Harvester, which is in the dead center of the map on World's Edge, because of the mining of the planet is killing it. Now, this could all be nothing and mean that we're getting something else, but I think we could potentially, if they want to keep monetizing the way that they are, we could potentially be seeing some customizable ultimates. So, for example, custom portal colors, custom bird colors, custom dome shield. Obviously, with the White Raven, that does mean something. Apex Legends are very good with this kind of thing. They only put stuff in if it actually has a meaning. They rarely put stuff in unless there's a metaphor, unless it means something else which we don't know yet. But they never put something in unless it is meaningful to the story of Apex Legends. Now, I personally like the idea of roaming Prowlers that will attack you if you're in a certain radius. If they attack whenever, it will kind of detach too much from the original game. We obviously know that the Apex Legends developers don't want too much apart from the gun skill. We have Seer that pushes that a little bit, but they only really want it based off gun skills. And all the original Legends, so for example Bangalore, Lifeline, none of them are crazy OP because their abilities are not that OP similar to the new Legends that we have. Now, they could react if you shoot near them, but I personally think it'd be quite nice to see them just roaming in like a red circle, similar to what PUBG has with the explosions. But hey, Respawn also enjoy creating good Halloween events, so could we see a Prowler event for Halloween and then we eventually move off to the new map Tropics? We can sit here thinking about what each thing could mean or what we're going to get, but it could very easily just be a metaphor for how the planet is dying, meaning no more roaming Prowlers, no skins, nothing exciting, just a metaphor that the planet is soon to die. But one thing we do know is that we won't be on World's Edge for much longer.